Hi everyone, so today I'm going to show you how to make peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. So let's get started. And I'm just going to show you a quick overview of all the ingredients that I'm going to be using today. And just to highlight one of those ingredients, I'm going to be using natural peanut butter. And that just means that there's only one ingredient, peanuts. But in normal peanut butter, like Skippy or Jif, you would see hydrogenated vegetable shortening or some kind of vegetable shortening or hydrogenated oil, and that would help with the texture of the cookies to make them nice and soft. So to kind of replicate that, I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of vegetable shortening or Crisco, and that's just going to help the texture of our cookies to be nice and soft. But if you have Jiffy, or I think it's called Jiffy or Skip, any of those kind of peanut butter, you don't have to add that. And we're just going to start off by creaming together our sugars, our butter, and our shortening. And we're just going to cream that together until it's nice and smooth. And you'll see the color of the butter and sugar change, and that means that there's more air incorporated into it. And that's just going to help everything to be nice and light. So you'll see it go from like this pretty caramel color to kind of a light peanut butter color. And that should take probably about 2 or 3 minutes, and you can do that by hand or with a mixer. And then I'm going to add in our room temperature eggs and our vanilla, and you want everything to be at room temperature so that it comes together more easily. If you have things at different temperatures, it will just take longer for everything to come together, and it might actually start to curdle or separate. But you can see everything is nice and smooth. And now that we have that all mixed, I'm going to add in all of our dry ingredients. So that means the flour, the salt, the baking soda, and the baking powder. It's all going to go into the mixer, and we're just going to mix that until we don't see any more flour. But you want to be careful not to over mix it, otherwise the dough will become tough and you'll kind of activate the gluten, which you don't want to do. So then we're going to mix in our chocolate chips. And once I have those all inside of my mixer, I'm just going to pulsate it. I'm not going to let it run continuously. I'm just going to pulsate it because I don't want to break up the chocolate chips. And there you have it. Our dough is all ready. It looks so pretty. It would be a nice present too. So I'm just going to scoop them out using an ice cream scooper. I like to use an ice cream scooper because it makes the process a lot quicker, and it makes the cookies all come out at the same size. And I'm going to scoop them onto a cookie sheet that's been lined with parchment paper to help them not to stick. And here's my ice cream scooper. It's about a 2 tablespoon scooper. And I'm just going to scoop out the cookies about 2 inches apart. This is going to give them plenty of room in the oven, so while they bake, they'll be able to spread without touching. And it's also going to allow air to circulate around the cookies so that they'll bake up nice and even. And now I'm doing the old-fashioned look that you see on most peanut butter cookies, where I'm taking a fork and making that kind of crisscross effect. And you just want to dip the fork in water so that it doesn't stick to the dough. And there you have it. Our cookies are ready to go in the oven, and you can bake them at 350 for about 8 to 10 minutes, but you just want to watch them. And if you don't want to bake them off, you can actually put them in the freezer and bake them off whenever you feel like it. So give it a try. The recipe will be down below, and I hope that you and your family enjoy it. Peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.